if you're here, you want to learn how to do thumbnails quick and with good quality, and I'm here to help you. So let's start out with right now, starting with our canvas. So we're going to go new right here, 1280 by 720. Okay, that's our standard size for thumbnails. And I like to use Adobe Photoshop. I'm using CS2 because it's free, it's easy. You don't have to. The newer ones are pretty much the same, just with all new features. I like this because it saves me money and it's easy. So we're going to click OK in here, and now we got our canvas. We're going to go right here to background, click OK, start a new layer, delete this layer. So now we have a fresh canvas. Now that we got our canvas, let's choose our background. Now you can use pretty much anything. I like to do like a gaming background or do something about the actual thumbnail, the theme or whatever, based on what I'm making my YouTube video about. So in this case, we'll put something very simple, very easy on the eyes, just looks really good. And there we go. Now we got a background that I really think will look really good with our thumbnail. And this is just game oriented. It doesn't have to be anything. It could be anything that you want. So let's start with a new layer, and we're going to start with a title here. So we're going to put in here quick and quality. Oops. Okay, this is the first part of our title. And I use big noodle titling. It just looks really good. It just gives it that quality. And then we'll put okay, we're gonna stretch this out, right? Bam, there we go. Okay, now that we have this at a size that we like, we're gonna take this little rectangle box. Okay, we're gonna start in this corner, and we're gonna go just around it, just enough. You can make it a little bigger, it doesn't matter. Then we're gonna right click on this layer. Okay, we're gonna click rasterize vector mask. Okay, now you're going to hold control and click on the thumbnails right there. Bam, now that we got thumbnails, you're gonna come up here to your pointer, and where it's you see on the top bar right here, we're gonna click the center ones, and we're gonna center this box with thumbnails. Now that you're done with that, you're gonna click delete. Okay, then you're gonna go down here to your thumbnails, and you're gonna click delete also, because you won't need it anymore. And there you have it. Now it's cut out. So click this off, click the wand, there, bam, we're good. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna center this up with this, bam, there we are. Now we're gonna click on both of these. We're gonna hold shift, click, right click, rasterize type. Okay. Then, so that'll finish off of that. We're actually gonna go back into here. We're gonna go to blending options for your thumbnails. You're gonna go to gradient overlay, and it might be different for every one, but I really like this setting because it gives your title a little bit more pop, right? Gives it a more official look per se. Then you're gonna go to inner glow. Now this gives it that 3D look. Okay, this is important, guys. This really makes it pop. Now that we're done with that, okay, we're gonna click on both of these, right click, merge layers. Okay, now that we got all that, we're gonna go to blending options, drop shadow. I like to put this around a 50. Okay, and then the spread I'm gonna do probably around a 40 or even less. It really depends. We'll put it at a 30. I really like that. And then we're gonna put this opacity probably up to a 90. It really depends upon what your background looks like. You want it to look great. You want it to really pop on your thumbnail. So after you do all this, okay, bam, now we got our title, we got our background. We're gonna make this a little bit, we're gonna turn this just a little bit more. We're gonna give it that real quality look, right? But we're gonna give it a little more pizzazz per se. So we're gonna do a layer right here. Okay, we're gonna go up to our brush. We're gonna go here, go all the way up, and we're gonna get, I think it's like a 65. There you go. We're gonna do probably about probably about 800. Yeah, that'll work. And then we're gonna keep it as white, right? And you should, this is gonna be your light per se, your light source. Bam. Oh, too much. This is gonna be all based on what you guys want to do, right? So you go there. I'm gonna actually bring this down a little bit. Okay, so then we're gonna give it a little bit more light. Bam, there we are. And then we're gonna put it at a screen. Okay, and then we're gonna drop that just a little bit. Not much, just enough to where it's a good light source, but so you want your title to pop basically, right? So that top's gonna give you a good light source. Now you're gonna add another layer. Okay, so we're gonna type this one light, and then this one's gonna be your accents. With this one, we're gonna go with a black. We're gonna go here, and you're just gonna drag it around, all just around like in a U. Perfect. What it does is it just darkens that up a little bit. Okay, gives that like a more pop. So after done with that, we're gonna center this a little bit more. Bam. Right about there. Cool. All right, and we're almost done, guys. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put Adobe Photoshop. We're gonna kind of give it less poppy than the rest of them per se. So we're just gonna go here, drop shadow 50, but we're gonna put it behind everything. So do that. And we're gonna bring this down. And if you put it behind things, see how it gives it that little bit of a shadow look? Looks really good, guys. And just gives it that nice little pizzazz per se. Right, bam, done. So we're gonna grab this, kind of center it a little bit more. And there you have it. Super easy, right? Nothing to it. You can make your own, you can put yourself in there. You can do whatever your heart desires. Actually, we'll put me in there. Hold on. Yeah, you can put yourself in there. You can just do a little bit of just personal touch per se. Super easy, super quick. Alright guys, so I put myself in there, right? I've centered this, the title and everything like that. We're going to actually set this up a little bit more. Kind of just center it a little bit so it doesn't take up too much, but you'll get the point, right? So then we're going to go here. We're going to go right click, blending options. You give it that outer glow, and bam. Now you're done. And that's what it looks like. It's super easy, really, really quick. And then we're gonna, actually, I'm just gonna make this a little bit better. Just gives it a little bit more depth. While I'm messing with it, I mean, you guys can do whatever your heart desires, right? You can put it any way you want. It's literally free game, but this is how easy it is to make a good quality thumbnail. It's really that easy. and it just looks good. It really pops when you see it, and it just gives you that little bit of a flair. So if you like the video, just go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment down on the bottom if you want me to do another video on something that you are wondering about, or just how I can make things better. I love you guys a lot, and I look forward to talking with you all. Have a great day, guys.